ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Shotgun running play call.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Texas. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Throw to the left. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. They'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Berger. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And here's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The back's got it. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. A short completion of the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustment. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Six in the last possession. The receiver grabs him. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Makes an open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. It's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. Receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back now goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? With the catch, it's Berger. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
He hands it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. This time, a completion. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Screen to the wide receiver. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quick juke.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the tailback's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled there by the defense. Second down and goal upcoming. Receiver in motion now. Inside the 5. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
They're already playing with the lead here in the national championship. This defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, they're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Now it's second down here. And now the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cole. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking for some space. It's Soto. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Ran by the receiver. That picks up a 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Working clock with the ground game.
And I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Scares the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. After a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Football comes out. Ball scooped up on the defense. Breaks free.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down.